Welcome to the Coin Atlantis channel, the old and rare coins channel. Do not forget to click on the like button and activate the subscription bell until you receive all new on our channel. 1965 quarter value, how much is it worth today? The 1965 quarter. This is a transitional coin, as the 25-cent coins would transition from almost entirely silver to a metal amalgamation, making the coins cost more manageable for the government. Because many of these coins did not immediately change composition due to a machine error, there are several examples of pure silver that are extremely valuable. Normal coins are also collectible, but their prices are affordable to all. In this video, we will provide you with all of the tools you need to evaluate all of the elements that distinguish the 1965 quarter. 1965 no mint mark quarter value. For the 1965 quarter, there are only two values. Because they were only ever made at one mint, these coins are very easy to identify. The Philadelphia Mint was given the task of minting 1,819,717,540 coins. Because the Denver and San Francisco mints were not in operation at the time, Philadelphia had to handle everything on its own. There were no proof coins printed at the Philadelphia Mint or any other mint. However, there is a significant difference that distinguishes these coins. Some coins are entirely silver and coins have changed their composition to a metal amalgamation. When the materials for the new coin composition were changed, traces of silver were also left in the machine, so the first coins produced came out with pure silver until they ran out. The material and discovered copper and nickel. Obverse. President George Washington is depicted on the obverse of the 25-cent coin. Ironically, Washington is on US coins and bills, because the country's first president, like the European monarchies from which the Americans had just been freed, supported the motion never to mint the faces of real people. The coin was designed by artist John Flanagan, who depicted President Washington in a profile pose looking to the left. The word liberty appears on the coin's upper edge, while the phrase "In God We Trust" appears on the coin's left side, near Washington's neck. The date of minting is visible beneath the bust of the first President of the United States. The 1965 quarters lack a mint mark because they were all minted in Philadelphia, and as the primary mint, it was not customary to mark the coins. So, if you come across a 1965 coin with any kind of mint mark, it is almost certainly a forgery. Reverse. The reverse depicts the traditional American eagle, a symbol of strength and intelligence for the American people. The wing is discovered with its wings spread moderately as if preparing to fly. The eagle is supported by a trunk made of accumulated arrows. The arrows represent the nation's military might, and beneath the arrows is a pair of olive branches tied together. Olive branches represent peace. Along with the American eagle, the coin bears the words United States of America on the top edge. The phrase E pluribus unum appears just below it. E pluribus unum is a Latin phrase that means, one of many. This is a phrase found on the majority of American coins. Finally, the bottom edge of the coin bears the words quarter dollar. You don't need to look for a mint mark on either side of this coin because it was only printed at the Philadelphia Mint. History. Beginning in 1965, the U.S. government approved a motion to change the composition of all 10 and 25-cent coins. By the 1960s, the price of silver had risen, and because of their high silver content, people kept 10 and 25-cent coins. This is how a law was passed to replace all of the silver in the 10 and 25-cent coins with copper with a nickel coating. However, something strange happened at this point. Some earlier series of planchets ended up in error in 1965 coin machines. Because these planchets were made of silver, a large number of coins with the old composition of pure silver. The exact number of pure silver coins struck in 1965 is unknown, but single copies can fetch thousands of dollars. Value. Because the 1965 quarters were minted in large quantities and many copies have survived to this day, the coins in circulation are only worth their face value. However, things can start to change when we talk about coins that are not in circulation or have a very high gem quality. Uncirculated coins start at $1 and gradually rise to $35 for an MS-66 coin, $400 for an MS-67 coin, and thousands of dollars for a high-quality coin. An MS-68 has been reported to have sold for $12,650. Prices for silver coins, on the other hand, are a completely different story. One of these uncirculated coins in excellent condition can easily sell for more than $45,000. They are one-of-a-kind coins, no one knows how many were made, and they are highly sought after by expert collectors willing to pay their high price. Silver coins in circulation are extremely rare. Most people save them to trade or sell later, so the only copies available for purchase will be in stores and online auctions. When you notice that your coin has a brighter shine than usual or that it weighs slightly more than other coins of the same type, you should be suspicious. If you believe you have a 1965 silver coin, use the criteria listed in the video to ensure you have a truly valuable coin. Determine the distinction between a 1965 silver coin and other nickel-copper coins. The main distinction between the two coins is that the nickel-plated copper coins have a reddish rim, while entirely silver coins have no color change on the edges and shine brighter than the rest of the coins, even if they are older and poorly cared for. The next step is to weigh the coin. Get a gram weighing scale and place it on the digital scale. Coins made entirely of silver are heavier than nickel-plated copper coins. The silver quarter from 1965 weighs 6.25 grams, while the copper coin with nickel weighs only 5.67 grams. Finally, you should take your coin to a coin certification company. Companies that provide this service have highly trained professionals who will verify that your coin is authentic and will assist you in pricing and selling it more easily in the market. A coin's sale will be easier and safer if it has a certificate of authenticity. 1965 quarter grading. The degree of conservation of a coin is critical in determining its purchase or sale price. There are coins in circulation ranging from good to extra fine. Uncirculated coins are the ones that start to become valuable. The 1965 quarter must be well preserved because only coins in Indiana gem condition have significant value. Rare 1965 quarter error list. Being a transitional coin with only silver copies makes the 1965 quarter a very special coin. However, if an error in the coin's minting is discovered, the price and uniqueness of the coin can skyrocket. The double-tailed quarter error. This error has only been found in 3 specimens. It is a very rare error in which the reverse of the coin is minted on both sides. Because it lacks a year of minting mark, determining which year this coin belongs to is difficult with the naked eye. If you see an offer for this coin, be very cautious because scammers make them on purpose to fool new people who don't know much about valuable coins. This is a common practice for this type of coin because 2 of the real coins sold for $40,000 and $80,000, respectively. 1965 quarter broad strike error. This error occurs when the ring that holds the coin does not fit perfectly, causing the coin to shift and the minting to be imperfect. The letters are flat and elongated, which distinguishes this error. Many of these coins have a strike through somewhere on them. You must examine the details with a magnifying glass. It is best to take it to a professional who will give you a final verdict and an approximate price of how much this coin can cost in the market. A copy of one of these coins in good condition sells for $30,000, but their value depends on their conservation. 1965 quarter obverse error. This is a very common error in most coins because it is one of the most frequently repeated errors in coin production. This error occurs when the die is struck multiple times on the same planchet. This results in a weaker duplicate of the main image, which is usually visible in the outlines of the numbers or letters on the coin. The most well-known duplicates are the phrase "In God We Trust" and the word "Liberty." On the obverse of the coin, there are also traces of duplication in President Washington's eyes and hair. A copy of one of these coins in good condition sells for $300, but their value depends on their conservation. 1965 quarter FAQ. Is there anything special about the 1965 quarter? The The 1965 quarters are unique in that they are transition coins. That is, the composition of the coin was changed from 1964 to 1965, but when it came to making them, there were silver planchets from the previous series and they were minted with the remaining silver by mistake. It is unknown how many pure silver coins were produced, but a good copy can fetch thousands of dollars. How can you tell if a 1965 quarter is rare? There are two indicators that you have a rare quarter of pure silver. To begin, examine the brightness and edge of the coins. Copper coins with nickel coatings have a bronze-colored edge, whereas silver coins are solid and have a deeper shine. You should also consider the weight. Silver coins are heavier than 6 grams. If your coin weighs more than 6 grams, you should have it examined by a professional.